EA Sports. It's in the game.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All day. Green 8.
Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A second down pass play.
This, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. That's taken at around the 40. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch switch. Hey, Alpha.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Garoppolo. James has got it, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Watch the screen.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 41 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 26, check 26. Joker, 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 joker.
On first down, Carson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. On second down now, it's Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Wilson on first down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Wilson now going to throw again. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A gain there of 30 big ones. That catch certainly easier than the one Tyler Lockett made in the back left corner of the end zone in the Thursday night win over the Rams in Week 5. My goodness, that was incredible. In fact, the advanced metrics called it the most improbable catch in the NFL. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on definitely hurts.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. After the penalty, it's Penny. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll make it third and goal.
Check right 54. Line 54. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Caught by Wilson. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Dixon to kick off.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Kill, kill, kill.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go. 180.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. And maybe he exposed the ball a little too much there on the sneak. They wind up jarring it loose. They go all the way in for the score on the other side.
But when you take the ball into a pile of bodies, that mass, anything can happen. Even if you're trying to protect it well, sometimes it pops free, and you're exactly right. Big scrum, and then someone emerged and went the other way.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times.
Run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Good tight. Good tight.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hold up, hold up. 54, right there, right there.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Wilson's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Crunch time, defense.
12, fellas, here we go.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So from the 36 now.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
12.
Play action, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 42 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run on first down. Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 54. Check pass. Check pass. Check three. Check three. Switch.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On 3rd down, it's Carson.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 5-4. Watch the curve.
On first down, Carson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson. 53 yards. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and it's knocked the ball away.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
12. Hey, come on.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Everyone got 4 down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Here we go.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
6-6, pull it high. 21. Here we go.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Here we go, here we go.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
12, stay hot.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day on offense.
Hey, Delta.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. All day. Just like that. Just like that.
21.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Garoppolo to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown. Now goal for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's get in there.
Back to throw. And a completion to Wilson. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Wilson. Rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. Slide.
Touch 50, touch 50. Green, A, touch.
56. Check 56.
Green, A, touch.
One last shot for Wilson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his